If your whiteboard surface seems to be getting worse and worse over time, even with regular maintenance, the culprit may be in your hand. By far the most common whiteboard eraser has a felt surface and a wooden handle, which migrated straight from the days of blackboards. Felt is actually one of 8 types of materials used on a regular basis to clean whiteboards. Felt, foam, tissue, cloth, microfiber, sponge, and if you're in a school, clothes or skin. We've reviewed 42 different items to find out which works the best while protecting your whiteboards. Come with us into the lab and take a deep dive into the microscopic world. First up, this is felt, and as you can see it shares a similar structure to wire wool, which as you can imagine can be very abrasive. You can easily see felt does pick up dry wipe ink, however this may be at the cost of the dry wipe surface condition. On cheaper surfaces you may start to see scratches, which the ink will stick in. The second most common material is foam. This comes in various densities, and as you can see the structure looks like bubbles. You can see it's collected some residue, but most of the ink has been pushed off the surface, much like a broom. This is what makes foam last longer, as it does not hold on to the residue. Found almost everywhere is the humble paper tissue. This works well, but some are abrasive, especially kitchen roll, and being one-time use, it's really wasteful. Cloths are generally a good option, but will get grubby quickly. Microfiber is a fancy cloth which has gained popularity in the last 5 years. These are one of the best at removing dry wipe ink, but due to the static nature of these cloths, they get dirty very quickly and require regular cleaning. A downside to microfiber is they release microplastics when washed, and you need to be careful on which type you go for, as some types are abrasive intentionally. Cellulose sponges are actually really good at cleaning whiteboards, however they must be moist to work or they'll damage the board, and that's not practical for most people. If you're in a school, it's highly likely your little angels will be using their sleeves. Fortunately, it's not awful for the surface, and normally the ink washes out fine unless it's been applied directly to the clothes. Apart from temporarily staining it, your skin shouldn't come to any harm. However, the natural oils can be transferred to the whiteboard, which can impair the dry wipe surface. This is made worse when you use your fingers to erase a small area quickly. So, as you can see, some erasers, including the most common, may be damaging your whiteboard surface. So, what's the best option? First of all, make sure you've got a really good quality whiteboard surface, as this is likely to be less affected by which eraser you use. If you are looking for the best material to remove dry wipe ink from a whiteboard, microfiber wins. However, it's by far the most expensive and requires regular washing to remain effective. If you want the most effective dry wipe eraser without breaking the bank, we believe the mini foam eraser is perfect for mini whiteboards. See the full range of Show Me dry wipe erasers on show-meboards.com.